Gretawire vertical bracket the official blog of gretawire. Breaking news, pictures, videos, polls and live chat. Get the latest from Greta and tune into In the Record with Greta Van Susteren in Fox News Channel weeknights at 10 p.m. at home. Videos, polls, open threads, live chat. Follow. Pakistani President Asif Ali Zardari steps down, ending his 5-year term. He's the first democratically elected priest in Pakistan's history to complete a full term in office. Zardari rose to power after the assassination of his wife, two-time Prime Minister Benazir Bhutto, in 2007. His successor, Mamoon Hussain, is scheduled to be sworn in on Monday. Egyptian troops reportedly seized at least 10 anti-aircraft missiles during raids in terrorist hideouts in the Sinai Peninsula. Officials say the shoulder-fired SAM-7 missiles were found in a mosque and in homes of suspected terrorists in the southern part of Sheikh Zayed, located near the border with the Gaza Strip and Israel. Western officials have said thousands of shoulder-launched missiles went missing from Libyan arsenals during and after the country's 2011 civil war. Terrorists operating in Sinai are believed to include several al-Qaeda-inspired groups. Al-Qaeda's branch in Iraq claims responsibility for a series of bombings that killed at least 50 people last week. The Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant says the attacks, which targeted mostly Shiite areas in Baghdad, were retaliation for the recent arrests of Sunnis. Violence in Iraq, since April, has left over 4,000 people dead and worsened already strained ties between the country's Sunni minority and the Shiite-led Gulf. Israel reportedly issues a complaint to the U.S. about Palestinian officials leaking classified details about ongoing peace negotiations. Israeli and Palestinian negotiators pledged to Secretary of State John Kerry that they'd not speak publicly about the content of their talks. Israeli officials say some of the info the Palestinians have leaked is incorrect or distorted. German news weekly Der Spiegel reports that NSA can access data in all major smartphones, including contacts, call lists and location data. Magazine cites internal documents from NSA and its British counterpart that describe setting up teams to crack protective measures in the devices. Obama admin releases videos showing victims of last month's chemical weapons attack outside Damascus that left over 1,400 dead. Graphic videos show victims of the attack, including young children, exhibiting what appear to be symptoms of nerve gas poisoning. Compilation of videos was reportedly shown to senators during a classified briefing on Thursday. Secretary of State John Kerry says the videos make clear that the attack is not something Americans can ignore. Saudi Arabia reports another 3 deaths from a new respiratory virus related to SARS, bringing the number of deaths in the kingdom linked to the outbreak to 47. Saudi Arabia is the country worst hit by the MERS virus, which has killed 52 people worldwide. Virus is considered a cousin of the SARS virus that erupted in Asia in 2003 and infected 8,273 people, 9% of whom died. There is still no vaccine for MERS, which has a fatality rate of over 51%. Police in Dallas issue an arrest warrant for a man suspected in a series of sex assaults dating back to June. 38-year-old Vandrolan Dixon was egged as the suspect after his DNA was matched with one of the rape victims. Warrant charges Dixon with aggravated sexual assault and deadly conduct and sets bond at $1 million. Dixon reportedly has a criminal record, with convictions for offenses including aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon, evading arrest and resisting arrest. Wrestling being reinstated for the 2020 Olympic Games. Sport easily defeated bids from baseball, softball and squash in voting today by the Info Olympic Committee. Wrestling received 49 votes, baseball softball got 24 votes and squash got 22. In set, the IOC awarded the 2020 Olympics to Tokyo. September 8, 13 at 1:35 p.m. Open thread. You blog. Share on Twitter.